finally, right? Now, I know a lot of you have probably been wondering where the flip I'm at. Well, I have some news and I want to share it with you guys, and I'm hoping that you'll listen and not freaking make fun of me or whatever. Anyway, yesterday, a lot of you know, I um oh wow, I wish I could afford that. I really do. That would be a great setup. Just a gorgeous setup. But a lot of you may know that yesterday I had, how do I put this? Hi Nightwolf, how are you? I had the driver training thingy. Well, I went to it. Here I am sitting in the classroom, you know, trying to learn, trying to, you know, do my best not to rip somebody's head off. And in the back of the room, or like on the other side of the room from me, there's like 3 or 4 kids that are over there. You know, they're like 15, 16, somewhere around in there. And these kids, all they're doing is they're laughing, they're whispering, and you know, they're just not taking this whole driver training thing seriously like they need to. And it's just um they were driving me nuts, and it took everything I could. And the thing that pissed me off, guys, the one thing that ultimately made me want to rage was the fact that these kids were making fun of me. Now, a lot of you guys know I'm not really one that really gives a crap. If somebody wants to freaking make fun of me, I really don't care anymore, because I'm just that kind of person who has given up on really caring about much of anything. So here these kids are, they're beside me, and you know, they're snickering, laughing, doing what teenagers do. But the thing that pissed me off was it was like everything that I said, I don't know if it was my accent or what, they were just making fun of it. And I'm telling you guys, I was tempted to turn around, ask them what their problems was, and ask them if they wanted to take it outside.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Because every time I said something, and I'm not even joking, it was every time I said something, these brats were laughing about it. And it's like, what is so funny about me talking? You know, and I was being serious. I was trying to help them out by figuring things out.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Anyway, you know, I'm trying to help them out, and they're making fun of me and all this shit, and I'm getting pissed. When I say pissed, I mean, yes. Like the kind of pissed where you don't want anybody to know that you're pissed, but you're pissed out. An M50. Oh no, not that thing. I hate that thing.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I always use my Panthers first because I'm a Panther lover, but oh great, now there's a freaking Jumbo Sherman that wants to eat people now too. Fine, go ASU 85, but you remember, you're the one that gets killed first. Bro, why are y'all shooting at things? I don't even see anything. Blind as hell. Uh-oh. That's a turret.
Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden! Vorwärts, Marsch!
I like the Tiger, but I like the Tiger E more than, or not the Tiger E, the Tiger H1 more than I do the Tiger E, just because it was the one, oh my dear Jesus. His shell came from way the flip over yonder. It's a 90 mil too, that's hurtful. If I find him, I can kill him. But if not, I'm gonna die, so. If bro flanks me, I'm screaming to the top of my lungs. He's firing. I can see him firing, but I just can't figure out or pinpoint. Bro, how'd you get grounded? I gotta know. Did someone tell on you? Did someone tell on you for looking up what you looked up? Got him.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Panzergranate geladen.
Panzergranate, whatever that says. Uh-oh. Wow, that's messed up, bro. You shouldn't have gotten grounded for something that your brother did.
Panzergranate geladen.
Transmission radiator, so he can't move. Let's make him hurt. Load of HE shell, we're gonna smack him. Never mind! I got smacked. Bro, y'all tried too much. Yeah, you want my professional opinion, or not professional, but personal opinion. Y'all try way too much to get all these vehicles. Like, just have some fun while playing the game. That's what I try to do. Like, that's my secret to playing Warthunder as much as I do without raging, is because I enjoy using the... Why is there a T-20 charging us like an idiot? That was stupid of him. Yeah, I'm aware of where they're at. I have to try and not get...
Need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Oh, that's one of the... That's the different one. I've seen that one before, but, like, I don't know where to go to get it.
Thank you very much.
If I find the EBR, I want to eat him so bad. Oh, let me kill this. Thank you. I think I'm going to go try and find an EBR. That's what I want to go find. I want to eat an EBR today. You know, I love the Panther D, don't get me wrong, but I think the Panther A is just better in every way. Mobility, turret traverse is great, which is a very big positive when you're playing Germany. I see you, Sherman. Where are you going? I was so hoping that would hit. Let's go find us an EBR to murder.
Sprenggranate geladen.
I actually do have Roblox, but ever since the event happened between me and Rat, I haven't touched it. And it's not that, you know, I blame myself for anything. Well, I kind of do blame myself for what happened, but... Oh, you missed. My turn. Oh, no, that's not... Uh-oh. That's not what I thought it was. I can't kill him.
Wir wurden getroffen!
And I don't think he can actually hit me either, so here we go, we're just gonna slap fight one
Panzergranate
another.
geladen!
Take his track maybe? Nope. Oh great, here we go. Hey look, it's that frickin' Sherman, and I'm trying to back down a hill that I probably shouldn't even attempt.
Panzergranate geladen!
I play like 2 or 3 games on there, and needless to say, it's
Wir wurden getroffen!
I'm just gonna be bait here. Hopefully the team can take him out.
Getriebe aufgefallen! Wir wurden getroffen!
Bro, how is the team not able to take him out? I'm down to 2 crewmen, and I'm losing my engine now. Great.
Feuer!
If it wasn't for the fact that I have a 3.3 as an AA gun, I swear to God I'd go after
Wir
him.
wurden getroffen!
Wait, no wonder he had a fast fire rate. He was a freaking 76 mil. Here I was thinking he was the good one. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people mess with that before. I prefer not to mess with it, but thank you for the offer. I prefer to play games that are... I've seen the graphics and everything, and the graphics are great on it, but it's just not one of those games I want to mess with, so... Alright, I have a 37 mil for a reason. Let's try and find something. Return to the battlefield. I'm in the battlefield, darn it! Bro, in 3 seconds, I guarantee you, I'm gonna explode. Yep, already did. There's machine gun fire. Bro, that missed. Where'd he go? There he is. Let me lock onto him and get my gun up.
9 Uhr. Entfernung. Wir wurden getroffen!
Never mind! And it's not even a use to say anything. I prefer Tiny Sailor's World. What's the other one? Rails Unlimited was another one I messed with. Of course, I haven't messed with them in months because after me and Rat stopped talking, with me knowing that she has Roblox, I know that she would most likely try to contact me in it, so I try to stay away from it because her friend was talking about us playing together, but her like changing the name or whatever, so it looked like we weren't playing together, it was somebody else, and I don't feel right lying to her parents like that, so dang, bro. That sucks. I mean, if you guys would like me to play games like that on Roblox, I will gladly do so. But you have to let me know. I would I'd play some Roblox, but it would be games that I have that I would play. I rarely, uh-oh. Guys, my controller's lagging. Sorry, my controller decided to be stupid, so yeah. I'm gonna use this first this time.
Los, los, los!
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer
Oh, great, I got
bereit.
up tiered. We're screwed.
Richtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
The Tiger's fun, but like it would be better if it was a realistic armor, because a lot of tanks had a big problem trying to kill this thing. And in Warthunder, it's way too easy to kill. I gotta admit, I do like the new bouncing physics they've added for the tracks. That's really nice. You know, this is gonna look like a very inconspicuous, or conspicuous, I don't know what the word would be, very suspicious looking Tiger, considering it doesn't have the winter camo yet, because I haven't really used it that much. So needless to say, this is going to be a desert camouflaged Tiger in a snow environment.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Uh-oh. We got another EBR. Great. I don't want to have to deal with an EBR again. I hate EBRs. EBRs suck. I hate them. I like the... Oh, no. I can't even get mad at that because that was my own stupidity.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I can't even get mad at that. That's the worst part. I did a blind German move there. And I'm not a blind German, I just didn't see him in time. Bro, why do they have 4 exhausts coming out of this one tank? That's crazy. Man, what is it with everybody today in light tanks? First the EBR, now the freaking... See, the biggest problem with the BB-1 and that whole series is it's a good series of vehicles for like air attack, but they're like discount. The way I see them is they're like discount versions of like an IS, or not an IS, the IL. That's what I'm thinking about. The IL, the Illusion. Cause like you really got to think about it. Like it has a decent gun armament, and they do end up. I think they're still using them. When the ILs are being used as well, like, but they're upgraded and modified versions of them, like better engines and stuff. Like, oh shit, not this again.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Sie wurden getroffen!
I hate maps where the Panther doesn't do effectively, and that is one of those maps. And yes, I just rage quit that match. I don't care who hates me. That pisses me off. I can't do anything because of the fact that I don't have those tanks upgraded all the way, and their engines suck. Alright, let's see. What plane do I want to try and grind? Let's do bombers. I haven't done bombers in a while. I'm going to use the B-34 because I do know my way around it enough that I can use it effectively. The A-20 is just one of those vehicles that I just can't stand using. No offense to anyone who loves it, but it's not a bad aircraft. It's just I suck at using it. So it's nothing against the plane itself. It's just the fact that I suck at using it. Do you know the T-95 weak spots? I do, yes. I'm aware that the Commander Cupola, if you have the right shell, is like quite literally the best place to shoot it. The side's actually a really good place to shoot it, I think, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember all the weak spots on that thing. I bought that Zach family pack thingy last night. I can't remember. Come on.
Attention to the map.
Alright, so this is the BR where everybody starts going for bombers. So the best thing... Actually, you guys know what? I haven't messed with Russian bombers in a little bit, and I want to get my year 2 again. So instead of grinding out America, I think I'm going to take some time and I'm going to grind out Germany and Russia. I might even grind out Britain, because I do want my Wellingtons back. I loved my Wellingtons. I loved my Wellingtons. I don't care who don't like Wellington. Well, the biggest thing that I noticed with the Wellington is that people were too busy trying to use a Wellington as a well-fortified bomber. And the problem with the Wellington is it's not meant for day bombing. And you don't get night bombing in this game that I know of. You don't even get night fights. So I have a few Spitfires. I prefer my Hurricanes, though. Like the later, I will say this, I think that the later Spitfires that get the 20 mils are a little bit better, but I feel like the starter ones kind of suck because their engine kills them a lot. Their engine murders them a lot. Alright, I'm going to try and go in for this target now.
I refuse!
Bro, if he goes for my damn base, I'm gonna freaking...
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I refuse!
My fucking base, bitch.
Attention to the map.
Roger that.
You better break the fuck off. I think this plane is probably one of the better looking bombers. I mean, I like my B-25s, and I think the B-25 is probably the best looking twin engine bomber that America gets their hands on. But, oh my dear Jesus, bro just bombed an entire train.
Awesome!
He's gonna take that damn base. He's headed straight for it. So you know what? I'm gonna climb. But he's busy getting murdered once he bombs that damn base. My ass is gonna be up here all footloose and fancy free. Then I'm gonna laugh my ass off. we got tailwinds now, most likely. I'm high enough that I should have tailwinds. He went for that base. Look at that shit. It's gonna disappear, I guarantee you. He took it anyway. See, this is why I hate being in a match where there's a assload of bombers, because pieces of shit like that always seem to exist. He bombed that fucking base. I can guarantee you that. You know what, asshole? Fuck you. He better be glad I'm high enough and I don't have fighters on my ass, because if I would have dropped bombs and I had fighters on my ass, I would have been one pissed off son of a bitch. Bro, why am I slowed down? There we go. Alright, bomb bay doors open. I don't remember how many of these bombs I need to drop, and if I'm thinking correctly, I have 3 500s, and at this BR, the P8 is present, so I'm thinking probably a decent amount, so...
The enemy is winning.
Alright, well I just dropped a decent amount of bombs on that base, so hopefully that takes care of that one. Alright, so the P8 took that one, so I guess I'll fly around until I know for sure that that base is gone. Base damaged, base destroyed. Okay, so we got it. I forgot that the Japanese get a 4-engine bomber. I need to grind out Japan bombers again, because the only thing I don't understand is Japanese bombers are really good, and like once you get the 4-engine bomber, you don't get anything else for Japan as far as bombers. And it's insane because those are some really cool looking 4-engine bombers. Like really good looking. I love them. That P8 probably got more, yeah, he got way more targets than I did. Did that other dude die? Damn it, no he didn't. I might have to go and assist him in the dying, but anyway. No, I'll be nice, I promise. Maybe I'll go and bomb some like AA targets or something. That'd be fun, right? Totally. Bro, no offense, but here we don't care if you're from Timbuktu. You're welcome to join anytime you want. Drive everyone crazy if you want. It doesn't matter. Okay. And last but not least, if I can get it over in time. There we go. Alright, bombs are out. Here we go. Do a flip. Oh my dear God, here we go with the do a flip again. Alright, well we're gonna try it. Here we go. I can't promise it'll be a 180-degree flip, but nope, it's more of a help me I'm gonna fall type of thing. It's as good of a flip as you've got to be flipping kidding me. No, they spawned him in. Dadgummit. I need to cut power here because that was a very dangerous maneuver. Oh, my bombs didn't even do anything. Wow. That sucks. Do I know the KI-27? Yeah, I'm aware of the KI-27. I don't really know what the turn time for anything is, bro. I just play the game. I don't care about turn time or any of that stuff, because I tend to just do what I have to do, get things done. My wings are not vibrating. That is false. That is a false statement. My wings would never vibrate. I don't like the fact that the 3 planes that are left, all 3 of us are bombers. No, no, my wings were flexing, bro. They were flexing their strength. It's actually a real thing, though. Apparently, Boeing, according to what I was led to understand, Boeing's planes, their aircraft are built to quite literally when they land, the wings are built to like vibrate because they're made out of like some really cheap material or whatever that's light. Wait, did they already kill the PE-2? That'd be funny if they did. That would honestly make me laugh. Crank up the engines. Bro, is it good that my wheels wobble? time to gain altitude so that I can hopefully bomb a base. I'm gonna go for the farthest one to the right because everyone else seems to be going for those other ones, so. What is the best air art you've ever seen? I don't know exactly what they mean by that, but you know what's interesting though. You know, I know I mentioned to you guys. I think it was in earlier actually. I was talking about Rat and everything. With the Roblox. The funny thing is me and Rat got talking. I'll tell you here in a second. When me and Rat got talking, the first thing that she said, or one of the first things that she said to me was she was talking about she came into my channel and she was like, you know, you deserve more viewers, you're such a good YouTuber and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know about all that. And I'm still like that, you know. I don't believe that I deserve anything when it comes to this stuff. To me, I like earning things. If I earn that subscriber because of you know, being a good YouTuber or whatever, that's a different story. But feeling like I deserve it, no. Like, because to me, if you feel like you deserve something, you most likely don't deserve it. If that makes any sense to anyone. But to answer your question, what is the best aircraft you've ever flown? In Warthunder, the best plane that I ever flew, as far as maneuverability goes, was probably either the Corsair. What was the other ones that were really good? I want to say the Corsair had... Spitfire has a decent turn time too, so that one too. Yeah, Merry Christmas, bro. It's not Christmas exactly yet, but Merry Christmas.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I'm thinking about trying to do like a Christmas, not a Christmas Eve stream, but a Christmas Day stream, where like after Christmas, we do a stream. Christmas is in 2 weeks. I know, and I still haven't bought anybody any presents yet. I haven't bought anybody, not my friends, my family, nothing. I've bought nobody anything yet. And I have 2 weeks to do it. And I still have to buy my boots when they come in. I still have to, I got my little brother like a little $5, I think it was a $5 poster. It's like a Call of Duty poster. And I'm hoping that he really loves it. My mom got him something kind of sort of the same thing. And then, you know, I still have, like, why are you coming towards me? Why would you come towards me? I have 50 gals. Oh, he still died. Oh, the P8 was dead too. Great. You know, I honestly, like, I hate to say it, but I honestly wish they would move Christmas back and put it like they do, like, with Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Like, make it the last week, or the last, like, maybe the last day of December. That would make more sense to me. But, whatever. I have bombers here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, we need to grind out, I need to grind out the SB2M here. Because I don't have really anything. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't have anything for this plane yet. So we're going to grab the SBs, level them up, and after that we'll go for the DB3 and all of that because we need to level them up too. it's not that I don't want to get people anything. It's just that I can't afford to get everybody everything. Like, I've got a list. I want to get my niece and nephew something. I think they're my niece and nephew. Pretty sure they are. I want to get my big brother Anthony something. I want to get Jesse something else, which is my little brother. We're just gonna just forget I told you his name, please, because he'd kill me if he found out I told people on the internet his name.
Attention to the map!
I want to get my mom something, you know, even if it's nothing really that big, it's still something, you know. And I also want to get my brother, my disabled brother, something. And then, I was gonna get my my 3 friends something too, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford that tonight. Not tonight, but this year. It's just a lot of money to try and fork out that I really don't have. Also, this is a fun fact. This is actually one of my favorite bombers in the game as well, the SBs. I remember when I found out this was the premium, or not the premium, the first vehicle you had. There was a plane in the mobile game that I had after the year 2, which was kind of funny. This was one of the bombers you could get, and I thought it was such a good bomber. I can't really say anything, Leighton, because I can't say anything about, you know, people's rooms being dirty or clean, because right now my room is quite dirty. But you know what they say, you know what they say about people whose rooms are dirty? They tend to be smarter, and they tend to be able to manage things a little bit better. Why are my bombs just now falling? Dude, I swear.
Our victory is near.
I just about sharped myself because I swear Bro, those bombs fell so late. Okay, well, we took the base, so we'll take it. I think it's a glitch that happens. But anyway. Now we get to go and try and... Well, what I mean by, you know, when I say the words, you know, people whose rooms are dirty are normally, they're I can't remember what it is that it said, but I think if I remember correctly, the people that are dirty tend to be smarter, more successful, and I think when it comes to certain things, more organized as well, if I remember correctly. Which, to be honest, my floor is littered with trash and shit. But I have my movies and stuff in a position, my books are in a good position, and I know where everything's at all times. But my room gets cluttered up with trash from like food and stuff like that. And then when the thing that pisses me off though is most of the time the trash that's in my room isn't even mine. My dogs, they'll find trash in like the house after I've cleaned the room, and they will immediately start bringing it in my room after I've cleaned my room. The only thing I have organized is my subscriptions. I even have my on my phone. I have my games section set up, and I have my apps, and then YouTube's right in the middle. Like everything is organized on pretty much everything on my phone and everything. I'm not a very organized person by no means, but you know, I have everything to where I know where it's at. And that's the important thing for me. Dang, that TBD tried so hard. Run, bro! Get on! Get on out of here! My gunner's gonna light him up here in a second. Bro, he got so lucky he bailed out. Bro, if I were you, I'd run, because, machine gun fire! Although that didn't do anything, I was just being funny. I don't know what the landing gear speed on this thing is, so I'm just kind of just goofing off. Alright, I have to be careful with this. You guys are about to find out why it is that I hate these planes. Unless they fixed it. If they fixed it, it's not a problem, but... Alright, so, when you slam on the brakes on this thing, it likes to do backflips and stuff. See, it's already doing it, so you have to, like, tap the brake in order to get it to, actually stop. But... look at me, I'm capable. I'm completely capable of landing one of these things. Oh my dear Jesus. Everyone is dying before they get over here. But anyway, let me read what this is. I shouldn't be saying anything. I'm spoiled. I live in a house with my brother, no parents. Dang, Leighton. Wait, so hold on. So your parents made you live in a barn, basically, is what you're saying. Bro, that's kind of rude. Like, my mom has threatened to kick me out of my room several times, but see, she won't do it because one, she wants to get our own house, and she knows that she won't be able to take care of the bill if she does it all by herself. So that's one reason she doesn't kick me out of the house. And two, she knows that she can't pay all the bills by herself either, so. Bro, this enemy team is stupid. They keep killing themselves.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base.
Uh-oh.
We must stop
They bombed it. They must not have bombed it too bad, though, because, like, there's nothing here. Ah. A shed modified to be a house. My parents live in an RV, an RV beside me. Bro, so you don't even actually have a quote-unquote house. You have a freaking RV. That's not living. I don't care what anyone says. That's not living, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd love to purchase, like, a small RV and park it in my yard. And when I get my license, I'd love to start just driving all to the different states. Like, if I did something like that, here's the things that I would need. I'd need somewhere that I could put my computer and stuff, and I'd have to be able to mount it so it didn't fall apart every time I went somewhere, right? And, oh my dear Jesus, everyone always wants me to do a barrel roll. I swear, this thing doesn't do barrel rolls. It falls out the sky. See? Fuel starvation. They're happy. It was the most painful barrel roll. No, I don't have my license yet. I'm actually working on that now. I went to a thing yesterday for 8 hours to do like a defensive driving course thing. And they're going to give me 6 hours behind the wheel. 5.5 of those hours are going to be me practicing and everything. And then the other 30 is going to be like a practice test. And the lady said yesterday, if we do good on the practice test, she's just going to pass us. Well, you're saying that you're 13, Nightwolf. I have a truck. My mom drives it, but I call it my truck because, you know, it was my dad's before he died. So I feel like it's only right that that truck becomes mine, right? But you know, my mom drives it, and my mom's basically already said that, I'll tell you here in a second, Cookie Cat. My mom's already said that she doesn't want the truck as soon as I get my license. Hell no. Why the fuck would I drive a Toyota Corolla, or Tacoma, whatever? The hell no. I'm American, bro. That ain't no freaking American vehicle. But, I own a 2001 GMC Sierra. It's a crew cab with suicide doors. It's got a short bed. I guess it's short. I don't know. It's probably just regular sized bed. And it's set up to pull. So it has a V8 in it too now, because the person that originally owned it put a V8 in it for some stupid ass reason. And yes. But yeah, you get... Don't diss the Tacoma. Nah, hell no. The Tacoma, the Tundra, all them fucking Toyotas, as far as I care, they could fucking explode. They're not American. I know a lot of country boys that are like, oh man, I'll take a Toyota over any of those trucks any day because of the fact that they're easy to fix. That's the whole fucking point of American vehicles. They're supposed to be hard to fix. Duh. Like, it teaches you to fix vehicles. Look at a BMW and a Mercedes and Audi and Volkswagen. You know, these are vehicles that are like really hard to get the parts to once they break down. Mr. Allfather, we do not say that here. I don't know why it is that people think they can come into my damn stream and fucking say that shit. It pisses me off when people call me a furry. Like, people don't understand how badly it pisses me off, but it pisses me off. Like, that would be like me going to, like, an LGBTQ meetup and being like, oh, y'all are fucking gay and lesbian. Like, what the hell? What, you know, what the, you know, whatever. I know who you were talking to. I know who you're talking about, Cookie Cat. You're good. But, like, I don't... Or, better yet, here's a better example. That would be like me going up to some random dude and being like, "You're gay as hell, bro." How the hell do you know? You ain't met me. You ain't met this guy. You have to understand your voice is perfect for it. Yeah, whatever. I severely doubt that my voice is perfect for anything.
The enemy is winning. We must
Nah, the
counterattack.
people that I imagine being furries are the people with like the ultimate voice cracks and shit. Either that or like the pedos. The pedophiles love to be furries too. Like, I can do voices all fucking day. I know that shit. But there's a difference between doing voices and being a damn furry. And I would kill myself before I became a furry. Oh shit. That artillery's getting close. Oh, hit. I hit something? Did I hit an airplane? There's no airplane on that base. Hey! Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I find some of the art that furries make to be interesting. Like,
We've suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
I like the art that they make of like Judy. There's some really decent Judy Hopps art that furries have made, and I love it. There's like some really good ones out there. There's like pictures of wolves that furries have drawn, like the anthropomorphic wolves and shit. That's the kind of stuff that I like. Like a lot of like the werewolf quote unquote art that you see on like some of my videos. Most of that comes from like what's that website that the furries like to use so much to post their art on, Furanity or whatever it's called. Like most of that's where that comes from, is that. It's like some really cool shit. I don't know what R34 is, so I'm gonna go with no. I'm like 19 and I'm still innocent in some ways. I'm just an innocent little child. Don't look it up. Oh, I don't look anything up, trust me. I learned from my mistakes. Don't ask me what that means. Don't ask me what that means. Don't ask me what that means. For the love of God, don't ask me what that means. Yeah, I don't look anything up, bro. You're good. And no, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just chilling for now. Alright, let's go figure out what we need to do. Alright, so we need the machine guns. Here we go. Alright, we'll go do this. Is it possible to still be 19, and still be innocent? Yes. If you're raised the proper way, yes. And it depends on your definition of innocent. Like, I won't lie, there are some things. Oh, hell no. Hell no, Cookie Cat. I don't like that shit. Hell no. That's the kind of stuff that makes me want to vomit. Seeing stuff like that for Judy. I've like looked up like the cool pictures before, and people will post that kind of shit, and I'll just sit there, You know, and the bad thing is, it's the same fucking people. Like, it's the fucking furries. Like, it's like, how can you have one person that's like really damn good at drawing Judy and doing her justice, and then you have another one that makes me want to throw up all over myself? Like, hell no. I'll be honest, I stopped being innocent at 7. Ouch. Well, you know, unfortunately, us guys, when it comes to the, how do I put this without getting in trouble on YouTube? When it comes to the manly, we're going to call it the manly stuff, none of us are innocent. We're going to call it the manly stuff. I know what Rule 34 is, and it's very disgusting. It makes me want to vomit and throw up and everything. I forgot this thing came with a bomb sight. That's useful. The manly stuff. Don't tell our secrets. But yeah, we're just gonna call it manly stuff. You know, there is one website that I don't think that I will ever visit. Ever. Tinder. I will never freaking... Like any of those websites where you pay a woman to basically... whatever. I will never visit one of those websites. I would kill myself first. I'm not... No, hell no. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, whatever that shit's called. Either one, Tinder or OnlyFans. I won't touch either one of them. Oh my god, I glitched. I know you guys saw that shit. Alright, well let's blow this up so I can head home. Or try and kill something, I don't know, we'll figure it out. There's like 2 websites that I visit that are, well, I'm narrowing it down to 1 very slowly, and I'll put it this way: the Corn Hub is gonna be eliminated from my roster soon. Put it that way. I found there's like another website that I found that's like got little comics in it, and I love the little comics because like there's werewolf ones in there. And I love the, like, there's like, don't get me wrong, there are some inappropriate ones, but I love the ones that aren't inappropriate. Those are mine that I like to watch. Like, there's one where Judy is turning into a werewolf. It is so good. I love watching that, or reading that comic. I've read it like 2 or 3 times. It's just that fun and good.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I have like 2 planes on my ass right now. I'm going to hell too. Shit, these guys won't leave me the fuck alone. Damn. Back the hell off. Damn. Okay, that's it. I said back the fuck off. Oh, my gunner's dead. Great. Here we go. Now we're just getting pieced apart. Uh-oh. I think oh, shit. They locked my damn wing up. Ah, fuck. Oh, my God. Both of the wings are locked up. Ah, shit. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Alright, come on. I don't have any control over the wings anymore. Okay, I think they broke off. We're good. We're gonna make it home. What? Damn it! My engine died.
We are losing.
Gear damaged. Oh, great. They shot my landing gear off. That's lovely. But yeah, is that another version of the Dauntless? No, that is not a Dauntless at all. It's Russian. But going back to what I was talking about, the website that I visit has like a lot of comics and stuff in it, and I like looking at the there's a comic series that's actually in there, and somebody was going to animate it and they stopped, and I don't know why, and I don't remember what the animation series was that they were going to do, but that's in there. um, for anyone who's wondering, there's a creator out there, a comic creator. His name is Black Rat. He does a lot of transformations. He's on there. The Zootopia thing's on there. There's a lot of, like, even though it has a lot of inappropriate comics on there too, there's a lot of comics on there that I enjoy reading that like don't have any of that stuff, and it's just like really good comics. I don't watch I read comics, bro. Fuck you. Just fuck you. But yeah, I'm I will say this, as a Christian, it hurts me knowing that I do all of that stuff, because I know it's a sin, and I'm doing my best to stop at least looking at that stuff. And it's a struggle. I'm a boring person. I can't read. Oh my dear Jesus. We're gonna have to teach this child to read. There's another website though that I visit. It's actually an app, and I have it, and I haven't messed with it in forever. It's called Webtoon. There was a little comic on there. It was about a little werewolf thing. I agree, Nightwolf. Everybody's gonna hate, but it's our decision on whether or not we let it bother us. And personally, I don't let it bother me, because the way I see it, if you have time in your day to go and harass somebody, then that just tells me that you just have a horrible life. Not my problem to fix. But if we're talking about like cartoon, like I liked I have like a comic series that I was reading. We're going to talk about comics for a while on that webtoon. It was called Lumine. And basically, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. And basically, like, there was this little like kid. I don't know how old he was. Probably about 14, 15, 16, somewhere around in there. And yeah, I'm not, no, Cookie Cat. No, I'm doing bombers right now. And this kid, he's like a werewolf, or I think they call him a werewolf. And he's supposed to protect this witch kid, but he's like this huge white werewolves. And in this comic, werewolves are rare, and they've been thought to be extinct. Needless to say, everyone wants to get this kid. And I stopped reading it because the author basically stopped putting comics out for it because she was working on them or whatever. And it's like a really good comic series. It's had like several different issues of it, and I loved reading them. But I got out of reading them because, it just became very apparent that she wasn't gonna, put any out for a while, so I just stopped reading them, and I started reading other things instead. But I will say this: I have a comic series that I liked, and it's Paragonum. I don't know how to pronounce it. Paragonum Shift. I loved those comics. Those were good. Um, Anyone want to hear about them, or do y'all just want to sit there and look pretty? Even though I don't know what any of you look like, so I wouldn't know if you look pretty or not. Just let me know if you want to hear about them. I can also tell you about Werewolf Tale if you want. Why can't orphans play games? Yes, Cookie Cat, ask your question. That is a very weird question, by the way, Leighton. I don't know. Should I start streaming Warthunder? That's up to you. I mean, you know... That's completely up to you if you want to start streaming. It was a decision I had to make for myself. Like, for those of you who don't know, at one point, I did stream a little bit, and my mom found out about it because my little brother was a snitch, and he told her, and she looked at me, she's like, is this true? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm doing this. And she's like, well, stop, don't do it anymore. I'm like, okay. And at this point I was making like little short videos, recording them outside. Nobody could see my face, nobody could see anything, because it was me walking in the dark talking to my phone, and then I would upload it. Well, I stopped, and I started, like, I did a few live streams here and there because I found out I could do it on here, and I did Farming Sim. I think I did 20, 25, and I think I also did 19 at some point as well. And, you know, while I did them, I lost all interest in doing them, so I decided, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. So I basically stopped messing with it. I stopped messing with YouTube for a while, and then when I quit my job and everything at KJ's, I started up again, and here I am, 230 subscribers in, and you guys seem to love my content enough that I'm staying, so makes me feel good. Makes me feel loved, I guess. Hi, Emo, or Edmo, excuse me, Edmo. I read that wrong. But anyway, Nightwolf, did you want to hear which one do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the Paragonum Shift story, or do you want to hear the Werewolf Tale? Personally, for me, I think the Werewolf Tale is a little bit more entertaining, but that's just me. So I'll let you decide which one you want to hear. Alright, see you later, Leighton. Have a good one. I don't like the fact there's a KI-45 right there. Guys, I'm going this way. The Werewolf Tale? Okay, I got you. Alright, so I don't want to tell the whole story, but I want to as well. So the story starts out, I want to say there's like 4 friends, question mark? About 4 or 5 friends, and I got a HE-112 on my ass. And, you know, they hang out a lot, and one of them likes to skateboard. His name is Alex, I think I remember. I haven't read the books in a while. I have to find them, and I'll have to start reading them again, and when I do, I can tell the story a little bit better. You streaming Warthunder tomorrow? Considering tomorrow is Monday, and I don't know if my mom's going to be home or not. Probably not. The only reason I'm streaming right now is because my mom is at church. So, you know, you're lucky I'm streaming right now. But anyway, going back to the story. So these friends, they decide, you know, hey, let's go hang out at this old skate park. So, you know, they like to skate and do stuff like that, hang out. So they go, and when they get there, there's a girl lying on the ground, bloody, looks like she got attacked by some humongous animal, right? And the whole time that they're trying to help her, she's like, don't worry, he won't hurt me or whatever, just let me go, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you don't really make much sense of it. So, you know, they kind of ignore it. And so they call the paramedics, and she dies. She ended up dying, I think, at the hospital or on the way to the hospital one. And so time goes by. This kid, you know, Alex is like really upset about it. He's like, I could have saved her. I did everything I could, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's like really upset about it though. And he, how do I put this? So one night he goes back to the skate park. He's going to skate, do whatever kids do these days. And he sees this huge freaking figure, right? It's a freaking big ass, well, I'm not saying big ass, but it's a big freaking werewolf. It's like black with the underbelly being like tan, right? That was the way they described it. And so this werewolf attacks him and it bites him, right? So he gets home, he escapes the werewolf or whatever. The werewolf lets him go. More or less, the werewolf let him go. But anyway, and immediately things start happening. I think his senses start heightening, like his sense of smell, his hearing heightens immediately, like stuff like that starts happening to the guy, and just basically immediately, like, you know, snap of a finger type of situation, right? Hold on, give me a second. Gotta get rid of the pests. But, so the next morning, I think, his wound, the bite that was on his shoulder that the werewolf had bit him there, was gone. I think it was the next morning or a few days, something like that. It was gone. Teen Wolf, I got like Teen Wolf TV show vibes from the way that this author was writing this book in the beginning. But, so the wound was gone, right? So, you know, he starts thinking about it. He's like, werewolves aren't real. Werewolves can't be real. And then he basically kind of accepts the fact. He's like, well, in case werewolves are real, I have to prepare myself for this. So, basically, he's like, well, when's the next full moon? What was the other stuff? And you know, he's trying to figure out, like, what are my parents gonna say? You know, how do I tell my parents? How do I tell my friends? And, you know, this whole time I'm like, bro, just freaking tell them, be honest. And he lies to his parents and says that it was a wild animal, quote unquote, wild animal, or a wild dog that bit him, I think was what he said. And I think either a few days go by or something like that. Anyway, time goes by, and this dude walks up to him, you know, and the way that the book describes him, I think he's got like black hair with, I don't remember how the book describes him. I'd have to look in the book. But the dude walks up to him and he's like, hey man, and he starts explaining to him like, hey, you're gonna turn into a werewolf. And he's like, well, why couldn't you have told me? And, you know, he's like all pissed off at the guy because, you know, he bit him, he's gonna turn him into a werewolf now. And he's like, well, you know, it's gonna happen, bro. And the werewolf that bit him's name is Shane, which is kind of funny because it reminded me of a character off of The Walking Dead, Shane. That was what it immediately reminded me of. And,
Attention to the designated grid zone!
oh, what BR is this asshole at? I don't know. Anyway, so he gets all pissed off and he just doesn't like this kid, right? He just doesn't like him. Well, come to find out, this kid was the werewolf that had bit him. So, you know, he knew, in the way that werewolves have always kind of worked, from the lore that I've read and everything, when a werewolf bites you, that becomes the person that you're connected to or whatever. Kind of like in the Twilight movies, okay? If you pay attention in the second one, when Jacob is like I want to say explaining
Attention
like
to
the
map.
process or whatever, he's talking about how one of the kids couldn't stand Sam and now he follows him around like a lost puppy, right? That's kind of like this werewolf lore, like stuff like that happens, you know, when a werewolf bites you, it becomes your quote unquote alpha, and you know, whatever. So, you know, that wasn't Alex didn't have that problem. Alex didn't have that problem with feeling like he had to have them as, or him as his leader or whatever. He was more of a, what I like to call a lone wolf type of situation, right? So the way I see it is Alex had his own pack, you know, his friends, his family. So it ended up, I think, if I remember correctly, he tells his parents first. Now, the way that it happens, he's like, hey guys, I gotta tell you something. So, you know, his parents are all prepared for him to talk to him, and he goes outside, he scrapes his hand, and it triggers the transformation. Like, that is how, like, bad the transformation is. He scrapes his hand, and it triggers the transformation, so he has to run inside. He shifts completely, and guys, the way that the book describes a werewolf transformation, it is the most painful thing anyone would have to endure. Like, the way that it describes it is you feel everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Like, you feel your bones breaking. Yes, this is a book. Like, you feel your bones breaking and realigning. You feel your muscles shifting, your organs moving. You feel your feet breaking. He even feels his jaw breaking and extending so that it can be the canine thing that it needs to be. It is like one of the most detailed werewolf transformations that I have ever read. And it just, you know, I would love nothing more than to be a werewolf. But if I had to endure that, hell no. You can keep it. There's no way. But, like, the immense pain that you have to go through is insane. But, you know, basically, he shifted, right? And now his parents come home, and he's like, oh, no, I gotta get out of here, blah, 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 right? And, like, he's wanting to get out of there, but his parents are everywhere, so he's like, no, I gotta do this. So he goes into the house, they're outside, they're grilling burgers, and the burgers are making him freaking, his mouth water. And so this guy is like, if I read the book right, he's my age, like 19, 20, somewhere around in there. He's my age, basically. From the way that the book reads, he's my age. So this kid is quite literally he's a werewolf, and his parents come inside and he's going to show them. Well, he has a German Shepherd, and the German Shepherd hates him as a werewolf. Like, I'm talking hates, like capital H, hates him as a werewolf. Like, he's scared to death of him type of situation, right? And I can't blame him, to be honest, because, you know, if I was a dog and my master was a freaking humongous wolf that could eat my face off, I would be scared too. But anyway, so, oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. I better get points for this. I got points, so it works. But, anyway, so he basically, the way that he shows his parents is actually quite interesting. So they turn on, I think, the hallway light or something like that. And he's like, don't move. And, they notice that his voice is deeper, which is one of the transformation things. His voice gets deeper. It's more of a, don't move, like a growl with the voice. I'm kind of doing a little bit of both, actually. I'm trying to grind out the SBs because I don't have shit for them, so. I'm trying to get everything for them so that I can get them leveled up really nice. And, so, the growling is something that his parents immediately notice, right? So, that happens. I'm not doing a custom cookie cat. I done told you this. Maybe later, but not right now. But his parents, um, his mom freaks out more than his dad's a cop now. Do I have Xbox 360? I do not. No, I play on PlayStation, bro. Um, but his dad's like a cop, so that's a problem because the funny thing is like the werewolves have been like attacking. They don't attack people. I'll put it this way. There's a reason behind why the werewolf attacked Alex, and I'll explain that here in a second because I forgot to explain it before. Um, PS4. I'm playing on PS4. Um, but his dad's a cop, and they've been getting a lot of reports of like animal killings and stuff like that. Like we're talking deer, cattle, stuff like that. It's just disappearing. It's getting killed, and they're finding the carcasses and stuff, and they're worried that it's something dangerous, right? So, um, basically, and so this has been going on for a while. So now his dad is like, son, don't tell me that you're doing this. And he's like, no, Dad, I haven't been a werewolf but for like a little while. And he's like, oh, okay, whatever. And at this point, where Alex has already went through a full moon transformation once by himself. Like nobody knew about it, nothing. He ended up killing a deer and eating it, whatever. Because the weird thing about the transformations during the full moon is in order to shift back, you have to eat something. You have to eat like a wild animal or something bloody, basically. Like he eats hot dogs, he eats hamburgers. It doesn't affect him. It doesn't satisfy the inner wolf in him. We'll put it that way. And so he has to eat something that's freshly killed or something that's like rare meat, basically. What is the best nation to play? It depends on what you're looking to do. If you want armor, you want Germany. If you want tanks that are decently balanced, I'd probably go with Russia because their tanks have decent armor and decent guns. If we're talking just firepower in general and just all around goodness, America would be good. Oh, you're talking planes? I don't play tanks. Oh, you poor child. Tanks is so much fun. Trust me. I'm more of a tank guy. So, this is why I'm only using bombers. I don't play planes enough to answer that question. But that'd be somebody you can ask the Flyboys. Or that's a question you need to ask the Flyboys because I can't answer that question for you. But going back to the book, where was I? Oh yeah, the satisfying of the hunger or whatever, yeah. So, basically, he hunted or whatever, and he tells his dad that he did it or whatever. Well, actually, no, at first he lies. Well, later on, he's still the werewolf, and his mom comes into his room and he's trying to act like he's asleep or whatever, but he's not. And if I remember correctly, his mom does come into his room, and I think she pats his head. I don't remember what. I have, as I said, I don't remember because I haven't read the book in like forever. It's been a while, so like it has been a while, and I do mean a while because it's been a while, a pretty long while actually. I haven't messed with that book in probably a good few months. That's how long it's been since I Alright, well that base is destroyed. I have to fly over the other one in order to kill it, but anyway, so next thing you know, the hunger is getting to him, and he starts noticing that his parents' scent smells delicious. That's the thing that bothers him the most, is the fact that he realizes that if he doesn't get what he needs, the food and everything, he could attack and kill and eat his parents. And that just, it bothers him more than anything. It would bother me, because even though I have arguments and shit
We're ahead of the
with
enemy.
my mom. Hi, Brown Crow, or Brown Co. How are you? I love my mom dearly, and I would never want to hurt her as anything, including a werewolf. But anyway, so needless to say, you know, he ends up seeing, I think it was a raccoon. He runs outside, he captures the raccoon, and he breaks its neck, and his dad comes out. You just gotta learn how to play it, Imdo. That's all the problem is. You gotta learn how to play it. Trust me, I know. I play enough of these freaking bombers and shit to know what I'm talking about. And having a keyboard for a controller is very useful as well. But, so his dad walks out and he catches him with the raccoon. He's like, how dare you, like, his dad's like, well, why'd you kill the animal? Is it just for fun for you or whatever? He's like, no, Dad, I got to. And that's when his dad realizes that that's what he's got to do in order to shift back. His dad finds it out, and he realizes that his son attacked the deer or whatever, I think, personally. It doesn't say it, but that in my opinion is what ends up happening in that situation. Is his father does find out that, unfortunately, in order to shift back, his son has to kill and eat another animal. Nah, see, the thing is, dear Mdo, I'm saying that right? Yeah. Edmo, excuse me. My dear sir, if you fly away from the battlefield, fighters tend to leave you alone. I had to learn that the hard way when I was playing my B-20. I think I was playing, it was either a Wellington or a B-25. I was playing one of them. And I was like, you know what, I have a theory. If I fly outside the battlefield, and when I say outside the battlefield, you know, the bases are normally like over here. If I fly this direction, like say towards over here, and I wait until I'm outside the battlefield and I turn in towards the bomb, fighters will not go after you until after you've dropped your bombs and get back to the base. Like, that's the tactic that I use. And it works. I know it works because I tested it myself. And a friend of mine tested it, and it worked for him as well. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff. You just have to learn how to use your bombers. You can't take a B-17 or what's that other, that British 4-engine bomber that you get? Halifax. You can't take those planes and go straight towards the targets. You have to go around the battlefield in order to be able to... Oh, that's a mountain!
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
But, you have to do that. But anyway, back to the story, because somebody wants to hear it, apparently. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but anyway. So his father finds out that that's what happens. So I didn't explain to you guys why he was turned into a werewolf to begin with. So if you remember, I said that Alex tried to save that girl. Well, the girl was a werewolf. At the beginning of the book, you get a little section where her and Shane are out hunting as werewolves, right? And Shane gets aggressive and he attacks her. Well, he ends up killing her, and while Alex is trying to save her life, some of her blood, quote unquote, touched his mouth. And if apparently with werewolves, and according to the book, if the blood gets into your bloodstream anyway, you turn into a werewolf, right? So basically, where he was destined, according to Shane, he was going to turn into a werewolf anyway, so he figured he'd warn him, which I guess biting him and giving him that incentive to turn into a werewolf was warning him. But he asked him, he's like, how could you be so sure? How did you know for sure? And he's like, no, I couldn't tell for sure, but I'd prefer to just let you know instead of it just happening and you not knowing why. Here we go. Hey guys, look. I'm a professional. But, what is your favorite bomber, fighter, tank? Alright, bomber would be B-17G. Fighter, Corsair. Tank, ooh, that's a hard one.
Keep it up.
I used to say Tiger, but actually, I've grown to love the Panzer IV-H. Panzer IV-H, Panzer III-M, and M4A1, 76, and the Ish Sherman. The Ish Sherman is my all-time favorite, I think. But, yeah. But if we're talking like every nation, if I had to pick a favorite plane, tank, and everything from every nation, since I'm on Russia, I'll give you, I can give you one bomber that I love, the Year 2. I love the Year 2. And then for fighters, that's a hard one. For me, it's the MiG-3s. I love the MiG-3s. The MiG-3s are one of my favorite fighters, interceptors, whatever they call them, for Russia. And then tank, ooh, that's a hard one. I'd probably say KV-85 for me. No, the story is not over now. The story has 2 books, possibly a 3rd one if the author ever makes one. So no, it's a long one, bro. But so basically, you know, he tells his parents, and his parents find out. I'm not even halfway through the book, by the way, Nightwolf. So after his parents find out, he goes out to eat with his friends. You know, his friends, there's like one girl, and she's the girlfriend of somebody, I think, and they all, you know, basically sister type of situation, whatever. I don't really understand, but she's funny. She's funny. She gets him good later. And
a little more effort, and victory will be ours.
So they go out to this restaurant, and of course Alex, being a werewolf, he orders a steak. Duh. But the dude that turned him into a werewolf shows up at the restaurant. And Alex immediately gets defensive, and it triggers his transformation. He walks up to the dude, he's getting all pissed, and he doesn't realize it, but his claws are starting to poke out, and I think his fangs were too. And because of that guy being there, it triggers the transformation because he's being protective of his friends. So he has to get his friend to unlock the tailgate of the open, or the closed cover of his pickup truck, and he shifts in this like small, the way that they describe it, if I remember correctly, hello Content Pickle, the way that they kind of describe it, it sounds to me like it's like an S10 sized bed, is the way that they've described it from what I understand, which is actually very small. But he's like shifting into this, like, I want to say he's about 7 feet tall as a werewolf. I want to say, I don't really know, they haven't really said, oh, he's this much tall, you know, whatever. But he looks like, compared to his parents, he's at least 6.5, 7 feet tall as a werewolf. So he shifts into the thing, and they take him home. You know, they decide they're gonna take him home, right? So they take him home, and he's in the bed of the truck, and like whatever, right? So they get him home, and all right, bro, that's fine. Um, when they get him home, he gets out of the tailgate, and all three of the friends, it's three of them, I meant to say, well, two of them are outside the truck, the girl is inside the truck. And, you know, he can tell that they're all scared. Like, he has that sense of smell that he can smell fear, right? Quite literally. So, um, let's see, we want to upgrade this one, right? Yes. No. This thing doesn't really get anything worth upgrading in my opinion, so it's just basically here for no reason. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do and what I don't. So, what is the best way to grind? Ooh, that's a good question. That's actually a very difficult question to answer. Why did you have to smack me with that one? That's actually a very difficult question to answer. It depends on your play style and everything, to be honest. Oh, wait, hold on. You said you have the Magok 1. I own the Magok 2. It's a happy tank. I haven't actually played this BR though in forever. I'm not doing custom, no, not right now. But I will show how to play some tanks if you guys want to see. This is 7.7 though, so I'm probably gonna suck majorly. 6.6.0 is where I'm at right now. But anyway, it'll give me a chance to continue talking about what I was talking about. But my stomach just growled. And I farted. That felt great. Anyway, but trying to think where I was at. So they get him home, and he gets out of the truck, and he slowly raises, and he swears that he sees one of his friends gulp. Like, it's that they're that scared, right? And so, you know, his friends are scared of him. Obviously, he's a humongous freaking werewolf. And he goes, you know, it would be rude not to invite them inside. And I'm thinking, bro, you're a humongous werewolf. Everything is weird right now. Why would you want to invite them inside? You just freaking shifted in front. Well, you didn't shift in front of them. You shifted inside one of their trucks, which is even going to be weirder. Bro's going to have to clean out all the fur that's going to come off of your freaking. But anyway, you know, it's just, you know, it would be weird not to invite them inside. It would be weird to invite them inside. But I found it to be interesting. So he invites his friends inside, and one of the comments that one of his friends makes, and it's the girl, by the way, that makes this. He lays his head down because he's like trying to figure out other options. Because, you know, his friends, they're being helpful. They're like, is there any other way to make you not turn into this and you be able to shift it at will or whatever? Basically, him being able to shift back into a human without having to kill some. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's gonna hurt here in a second. It bounced. Oh, thank God. That's an HGM.
Forces have captured a zone.
I gotta reload. There he goes. Look at me. I'm a professional.
Thank you very much.
Content pickle, exactly. Like, exactly. Like, that would be like me if, like, all of you guys decided to, like, show up to my house and, hey guys, like, being a full freaking werewolf, hey guys, you wanna come inside for some sweet tea? Like, I guarantee you, half of you would look at me and be like, what else is he intending to do to us? But, like, yeah, it's like weird. Yeah, I get it. You know, he wants his friends to feel comfortable. But, dude, you're a humongous werewolf. Nobody's comfortable right now. Everybody's scared shitless. Oh my God. I'm a monster for that, but whatever. Give me the hedge round, please. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. There's one right here. Somewhere, I don't know where. Oh. I crit him. I took his driver. But, don't mind if you defer in your drinks. Yeah, totally. But, so he invites them inside, they come inside, and they're trying to help him figure out, you know, whatever, because, you know, he's trying to figure out another way other than having to kill animals to shift back, right? Because he doesn't like the idea of having to kill an animal to shift back into himself. So, he's sitting there and he lays his head down and the girl laughs and she's like, this is the funny part. She's like, you look like a cute little a sleepy puppy like that. And I honestly, guys, I wanted to take my hand and just put my hand on my face because of the fact she made that comment. And I'm like, you're literally joking right now about your friend that is a huge freaking werewolf about him looking like a puppy. And it's like, what the? Like, I had just like the biggest brain fart in the universe over that one. Because of how stupid it was. But I know she was trying to lighten the mood and everything, but it didn't help. Oh shit, it came back.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Driver gunner. Oh, you're mine now, bitch. Never mind. Where did he come from? Oh. Luckily, I have a backup. But, yeah, I get the whole point. They were trying to make things a little bit easier on each other. You know, not, you know, trying to make everything awkward. But at the same time, like, it's kind of hard not to be awkward. I mean, your friend, who you've known for forever, is a humongous werewolf sitting in front of you. I would not expect you for 1 second to not be weirded out about that, you know? That would be like me shifting into a werewolf and going to, like, Bible study and being like, hey guys, I'm a werewolf, don't be weirded out. Weak point for a KV. It depends on what KV you're talking about. If we're talking 3.7, shoot the machine gun port. If we're talking, or not the machine gun port, the driver port, that kills it pretty easily. If not, get to its side if you can. Trying to think of other
Request air support. Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, shit!
Into the designated grid zone.
Damn it, I missed again. Alright, I got him. That's what I wanted. Give me a second, I'll tell you guys all my secrets. Well, not secrets, you know what I mean. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh shit, I lost crewman. Gun up, gun up, gun up, gun up. Oh, that had to hurt his feelings. We're getting shot to hell right now. And I can't do much of anything. Because my gun barrel is having so many problems. Now, that's just an asshole move. But, is it a good game? It's not a game. Oh shit, I just ricochet off a fucking... Wow, that's bullshit. Oh, that's a mouse. I'm fucked.
Attention to the map.
Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Why does he always aim it? Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up good, didn't you? Driver, gunner, radiator. There we go. Took that shit. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the whole thing with the werewolf stuff. Yeah, that's right. So
Attention to the map.
his friends finally find out, and you know, at the end of the first book, there's like a little story, and it's funny as hell. All right, so it fast forward the little short story that's in the book. It fast forwards a few years, right? And here's this guy that it's Alex, right? And Alex has grown to be more comfortable, I guess, with his werewolf form and all this. And so he goes in and he's like, well, you know, I want to go trick-or-treating, and you know, coincidentally there's a full moon this year on Halloween, so he's already the werewolf, you know, I'm gonna go trick-or-treating, and he knows that his friend's having a party at his house. So he sneaks over to his friend's house, and he he scares a group of girls, and no, it's 2 girls and 2 dudes, right? And one of the girls just so happens to be his friend, and she gets pissed. Like, I'm talking like the kind of pissed you would never want to see a woman get pissed. And she's like, what are you doing here? You know, basically like extremely pissed at him. And he's like, well, you know, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. And it's like, oh, dude, you're a fucking werewolf. You could fucking go jump holes or some shit. You'll have some fun somewhere else. Don't do this. But he scares them. And he stays in the backyard in the dark of his friend's house all night. You know, just basically enjoying the non-existent company, but knowing that he's close to his friends and all. It gives him, I guess, a peace of mind, is what I want to say. So he gets like that peace of mind, like, oh yeah, I'm near my friends. This is awesome. And, so at the end of the night, or no, it was close to the end of the night, the friend comes out and checks on him. He's like, you still here? He goes, sitting in the dark watching you or something like that. It's the funniest freaking little line that he says. And the friend just goes back inside, like shaking his head or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I would probably do the same thing, bro. But I'll kind of fast forward through the second one. So basically, in the second one, Alex meets Shane's father, who's also a werewolf. He finds out Shane is a born werewolf, not a bitten werewolf like him. So, he's always, you know, he meets with Shane's dad, and he's asking the question, well, why is Shane such an ass, basically? And Shane's dad explains it. He's like, well, you know, Shane's a born werewolf, so needless to say, he's got more instincts and more wolf-like tendencies than me and you, because we still have our humanity. He's a born werewolf. It's different for him. And I'm like, well, that explains a lot. The title of these books are Werewolf Tale and Werewolf Tale 2. I'm hoping the third one comes out soon, because I've been really wanting to read the third one, because you'll understand why when I tell you how this second book ends. But so ends up that full moon. Alex oh no, I gotta tell you guys this part first. So in the beginning of the book, I think it was this book. It might have been the second book. I don't remember. Or it might have been the first book. I don't remember again. In the beginning of, I think it's the second book is when it happens. Alex misses a kill, and he has to go home empty-handed as a werewolf, right? So that kind of upsets him a little bit. So that's a macaque. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to concentrate, and this would be so much easier if I was playing victory. Just kind of fly and talk at the same time. It's a little bit harder with. Oh shit! Guys, I found a leopard. I found a leopard. Oh shit! Oh shit! He brought a friend. Gunner's out on him at least. That's the Magok 3. I got up tier. Oh shit. Took his driver. Bitch. He doesn't know where I'm at. That's the perfect. Perfect. Got him. Wait, was that a T10? Oh shit. Damn, I'm skilled. Oh shit. I hear tank. When I hear tank, I want to hide. Is it bad that I'm the kind of tanker that when I hear a tank, I want to hide? That's a mouse. Oh shit. I'm fucked, aren't I? I didn't do anything. Oh my god, he didn't do anything. Okay, well, time to run. Oh, the 76. That big ass cannon. Cannon. Damn it, I missed. What the? I've got like 3 or 4 people aiming at my face. My gunner. Wait, no, that's just my commander. That's not important. Bitch. I love the fact they ricochet. Oh, I'm about to get murdered from behind, aren't I? I wanna run now. I wanna run now. I wanna meet the mouse. Hello, mouse. Mouse, hi. Hi. I'd like to get your number. He's gone. Is there another one? I love the fact that shell ghosted. Oh shit. Oh, well, that one didn't. Okay. Do you know... I don't know what that means. But anyway, going back to the book. So the second book, Alex misses a kill, and if you guys remember, I mentioned that he found out that if he doesn't eat in time, he ends up becoming hungry, and his parents start smelling delicious. So he locks himself in his room, and you know, he's basically trying to keep himself from hurting his parents. And Shane shows up because Shane knows, because Shane was there, and he's actually kind of the sort of the reason that he ended up missing his kill, because every time Shane's around, Alex gets nervous. Because he doesn't like him and everything. But so he brings him food, and he's like freaking whatever, and he's like, well, you know, you have to meet my father or whatever. So they ended up, you know, that fast forward to back what I was talking about, that ends up being the reason that Alex meets his father. Well, he ends up calling the father later to discuss Shane being an ass, and he finds out that he's a born werewolf, not a bitten one, so that explains a lot. And I'm like, oh, so that's why he's an asshole. Great, that's nice to know. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Oh, shit. It's a bitch-ass mouse. Big... Damn it! Oh, well, he died anyway, it don't matter. Hee, bitch. Anyway, should I bring little one or just bring out the Magak would survive better? Anyway, so... Hold on, guys, I had a thing. Give me a second, I'm answering something.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I hear a leopard or something beside me, and it scares the hell out of me. What song are you talking about? I know the new song that they had for the Twisters, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. But anyway, oh shit! I'm glad they saw it, because I didn't. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, I had a lot of, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, there was just a lot of stuff going on in the book. The book starts kind of not really making much sense anymore, to be honest. I'm talking about something else, excuse me. I'm having to refocus again, and I hate having to do that. It makes me confused.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. A whirlwind. Anyway, so he ends up, he pays $75 now so that they can get meat. He's paying 75 fucking dollars to get meat to eat as a werewolf with this family. I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous. My ass should just go hunting. But anyway, um, apparently he's not worth a shit at hunting. That's probably why. But anyway, he's still got to get a hold. At this point, he's only been a werewolf for like maybe I don't want to say a year because that's kind of bullshitty. But I kind of think he's been a werewolf for a year at this point, and it's like a lot going. It's like a lot hanging on it. But back to going to grind because I just wanted to show off the Magok a little bit. But basically, guys, the book ends up ending. The friend crashes that's bringing them the meat that they're supposed to get. So, they lose that opportunity. And when the friend crashes, that they lose that opportunity, and then they end up having to go hunting. Well, they go and they kill a cow. Now, for the three of them, the three werewolves, it's like enough to feed them for a while. So apparently, at least me, it would have been devoured in one good old thing. But anyway, so they kill it, they take it, and he forgot his phone at their house, and he had made a promise that he would, I think, text his dad, let him know that he was okay, and his friend would be texting him and making sure that he was okay as well. And at the end of the book, it's like, oh well, they'll be fine. And I get a bad feeling that he's gonna fall in with these two people or these two werewolves, and it's gonna end badly. But the short story that ends up being at the end of this is it's talking about how one part of it's talking about how it had been a while. It had been like I think I want to say 2-3 years since Shane and his dad left. So apparently, yeah, I'm having pain shoot through somewhere. Sorry guys, it kind of took my breath away. Ow. Apparently this Shane person and his dad ends up leaving for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but they leave. So, that ends up basically giving Alex the whole territory of that town, which this is based in Texas, by the way. But I enjoyed the books. I think they were really enjoyable to read. They're very good reads. I would recommend them any and every day. They are very entertaining reads. I would definitely be recommending them to a lot of people. Because I've recommended them to several people. Actually, my boss, who also knows that I would love nothing more to be than to be a werewolf. He is like the most chillest boss I've ever had. Of course, I don't work for him anymore. I'm planning on going to work for him again this year coming. Unless I get my license, then F you, Lou. But anyway, I was telling him about the book, and he knows about it through much better detail because I read the book and I would tell him more about it. Give me a second, guys. I think the books are definitely worth reading. Now, I wanna talk about the Paradigm Shift one too, because that's a good one. That's a good series. This one's more interesting though, in my opinion. It has a lot more mystery and interestingness about it that makes it more entertaining. But Paradigm Shift, or however the flip you pronounce that freaking name. So the story starts as this girl cop, Kate. Yeah, I know. It's a notification thing. It's fine. You don't see it because I think they turn on privacy settings or something like that. But yeah, didn't think so. Can they hear you? I doubt they can because I don't think you have that. Yeah. I'm gonna be, alright, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, it may sound like I'm talking to myself. There is a friend of mine who has joined into the chat. He is going to talk to me, and I might do some battles with him. Yeah, I'm mentally insane. Yeah, there's no hiding it anymore. He's went mentally insane. Long ago, 3 years to be exact, I lost my mind. 3 years to be exact. But yeah, the paragonum, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Paragonum shift, I don't know. Fuck it. It's a really good story. I enjoy it too. Very entertaining story. Make a long story short on that one, basically this girl gets this test done when she's in high school or whatever. Or not, no, she's going through college, police college, and she can't pay for it, so they offer to pay her a handsome amount of money to do this test. So she does the test, and years later, she's like a really well-known detective slash cop, and she starts noticing changes. Well, one night, she's, she gets up and she's had like this nightmare. Come to find out, she's at night, or whenever she loses control, whatever, she shifts into this humongous wolf thing. Like it's I'm a big werewolf fan, so just don't judge me here. So she turns into this huge wolf thing at night, and she's attacked like 3 or 4 people at this point that have threatened her. And at the end of the first comic, I'm just going to kind of fast forward through it. At the end of the first comic, she shifts in front of her friend, who is her partner as a cop, right? Nah, bro. Like, this dude has a Magnum, and he's getting ready to shoot her, and he's like, nah, I can't do it. She's still my friend. And I'm like, damn, friendship is really powerful. But, like, he absolutely refuses to shoot her because he believes that she's still there, right? So this dumbass, he puts the gun away. No, that's the thing. She gets on top of him. She's getting ready to eat his ass. And it's like something happens. He cocks the gun and he's about to shoot her. And it's like it snaps her back. And she's still the wolf. But, like, she remembers and realizes who he is. And the weird part is she starts licking him, and he's like, you have dog breath. She's a werewolf! Of course she's gonna have dog breath! What do you want? Minty fresh? Here, let me chew some gum right quick. Stop! I'm not a furry! I'm not a furry! Yeah, I know, right? But it's like, dude, what do you want? Minty fresh? Here, let me get some peppermint, shove it in her mouth right quick. But, like, it's funny. Like, the book, and then they have to run away because some agency is trying to get her, and they go to this friend's house. And this guy's like legit. They go to his house, and this guy's like selling marijuana and shit. And he's like, No, it's the comic, bro. Chill. I know, right? We don't need any of that stuff. I have ADHD, freaking all that shit, and whatever. But. So this dude's like selling marijuana and shit, or it might be weed, I don't remember. And I just now got that text on my phone that you sent about the furry alert, by the way. But anyway, Um, so she ends up one night, she freaks out, she goes outside, and she shifts in front of him, the friend again, and this time, he goes, "Are you still there, Kate?" She looks at him and nods and like, huh. And it's like, okay, back at you. And then her stomach growls and she takes off, and the friend goes, "Oh no." And I'd be like, bro, you might want to do a little bit more than, "Oh no." You might want to grab the arsenal. But she goes and she kills a deer. And what ends up happening is she's trying to store it in the friend's, like, chicken coop. And he comes outside because he's got dogs. And he comes outside and he sees her. He's like, "Oh shit." And he's like freaking lighting her ass up and shit. She's just freaking bouncing the shells off of her like a tank. And I'm like, bro, just stop shooting her. You're just pissing her off. And he just keeps shooting her. I'm like, "You're pissing her off." He keeps shooting her. "You're pissing her off." He keeps shooting her. And it's like, you just constant, like, oh my god, like, stop shooting her. And it's just, he's stupid. Like, this guy has got to be mentally stupid because, like, he's constantly shooting her. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Just, oh yeah, Bro gets in the truck. She lifts the rear end of the truck up. Bro can't move the truck. She destroys the, garage with the truck. She still ends up okay. And she takes off, she leaves, and because she doesn't want to hurt her friend, right? And so ends up he she comes back later, and the deer's in front of the porch, and they hear a thump outside. They go outside, and there's a huge freaking deer. Guts are like spilling out, like you can see the intestines and stuff just hanging out in clear detail. I'm like, why is there so much detail on the intestines? And then he like calls her name, and then here she comes, like humongous, off the side of the house, standing on her hind legs, like, ugh. And I'm like, no. Oh god. And like she shifts, and the bad thing is when she shifts back, she isn't wearing anything, so she's like completely like buck naked. But the author is good enough that he does not show anything. So like the dude runs over. Yeah, like it's like I would rate it PG-13 to read, but the only reason is because of the blood and violence and the cussing. Like there's nothing there for, you know, children that are messed up in the head. Anyway, can we do a realistic 1.7, please? Please, Papa, please, Papa. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I feel the gunshots heading towards me already. Wah, 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 wah. Hold on. Let me do something. That's fine. You can use that. I have the Catalina 1.7 if we need to use that. I don't want to, but I will if I have to. Alright, try and accept that. Can I play? Yeah, you were, but I kicked you out because it was showing the tanks and not the planes. It was doing the stupid thing again. Miguel. When you are playing realistic, does it do the BR off of your loadout or what you are using? It's what we're using. Yeah, you're good. Um, all right. Miguel, what is your thing? It doesn't matter. For Edmo, I'll answer your question. For planes and stuff, it doesn't matter what you're using as far as bombs and stuff as to what BR they put you. It's the vehicle itself. So if I were to mount the max amount of bombs that this plane was to carry, it would still stay at 1.7. But the reason that the bombs, what kind of bombs you're carrying matters is when you take it in and to use it for close air support and ground realistic battles. He dares ask me to play naval. He dares ask me to play naval? Scum! Anyway. But, it's, rating on your slow ass. I'm gonna start talking like John Connery. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Anyway. What is a bathroom? Margaret? I seem to have pissed myself. Hey, Kale, what's up? I don't know if anyone else is going to join us or not, so we will get you in here. Kale, 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 Kale. I'm shooting invites. Whoever accepts them first gets to join. 1.7 is what we're using right now, bro. Also, I really need to take a quick break so that I sent you a thing, Miguel. You didn't answer. Yeah. Frankly, my dear, I just pissed myself, and I. No, what was the thing? Oh wait, no, it was I don't know, Bob. I can't tell if my pants are wet because of condensation or if I'm pissing myself, Bob. 1.7. 1.7, you child. 1.7, dear boy. You put that P-51 away. The French? Well, la French? Wow. Is story over now? Um, as far as I know, yes. Nightwolf, both of the stories are over now. But I will say this, I don't know if the Paragonum Shift guy is going to do any more comics because he kind of went radio silent. He was actually on YouTube for a while. You can actually go look it up. There's like a short 8-minute animation of the Paragonum Shift um thing that he was going to do. He was going to do like an animated movie slash TV show of Paragonum Shift, and he got too ambitious, and I think he just quit everything because that was the last time I saw it. There's actually another comic I want to get and read, and that one's called Alpha Luna. I think that one will be really good, but one, I don't feel like purchasing any more werewolf books right now, and two, I'm too lazy to look it up. Broke ass game. Oh yeah, I want to get the edition for my computer where you can add the train mod. That's the one I want. Bro, who's bringing out 2.3? Bro, we don't know. Kale, Kale, bro. All right, we love you. We like having you here, but 1.7, bro. Do what now? I love the fact that he responds to "We love you, bro," but 1.7. All right, ready up, everybody. Let's go die now. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, do I even want to know? Bro, somebody's trying to tell him something. Are you serious? The second one bro's got. Stutter. Uh-huh. Bros meanwhile, bro's mind is dial tones with the spinning for about 5 seconds, then he says something, then another 5 seconds. Elevator music. According to people nowadays, if you have a wolf in your name, you're a furry, and I say no, that's not how it works. Yeah, I agree with that, Nightwolf. I completely agree with that. I don't believe that's how that should work either. If that's what what? Bro, hold on. If we're talking about like fursuits and stuff, hold on. I don't remember what I was watching the other day. I think it was meant to be something funny. No, I was watching something funny, and there was I gotta ask the question, why do furries make some of their fursuits look like they have thick thighs? I gotta ask that question because there was like a furry with like the front of their suit looked like the thickest thighs I've ever seen. It's just so weird. Like it's bad enough you're dressing up in a suit, but why you gotta make it thick with two C's, bro? Thick with two C's. Anyone who's ever watched that meme knows exactly what I'm talking about. Am I thick with two C's? And then bro goes thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. God. And the bad thing is, I make oatmeal for my brother in the morning, so I know how thick that is. Oh, God. Oh. I've never touched oatmeal. That's crunchy. That's crunchy. All right, we're not getting anywhere with Russia, France, and America here, bro. Fuck yeah. Why can't you say it? I'm 19. My mom would still kill me if she heard me say it, so. Are you wheezing? Bro just died. Hey, if there's ever a moment that you guys hear the sound and then you hear a buttload of crashing in the background, you know what happened. Yeah, totally. Hey, Edmo, bro, if you plan on playing anything with me, you're gonna have to change because I don't play America very often. But Misa think things are wrong here. Why did I sound exactly like Jar Jar Binks? No! Misa think I'm stupid. I imagine people are imagining some of the stupidest faces as I sound like that. Wow. I'm currently watching, I'm binge watching the Clone Wars, the animated series. That I enjoy it. Yeah, no. Oh, also, yeah, we're talking about the fursuits and all. Like, I will admit, I've seen like, no, I can't even say that I've seen some decent fursuits because that's a lie. Nah, I'm not even joking. Like the fucking the freaking fursuits that I've seen, they're like all like weird colors. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna see a wolf that's purple and pink. Or purple and I think the biggest one that really pisses me off is like if you're gonna make a fursuit or a thing, make it realistically colored, bro. Why the hell pink and yellow? Or purple and yellow seems purple and gold I think are the
Attention
ones.
to the designated grid square.
Oh really? Okay, challenge accepted. Catch me, bitch. I mean, I can't take that base even if I wanted to because I only have 4 100 kilogram bombs, so this plane's not very fully loaded. My diaper is though. Diary of a Wimpy Kid reference there. Yeah, I used to read those books for anyone who's wondering. I stopped years ago though, thank God. I will shoot you down if you take the far left. Bro, you put that in all. You should have just put it in team. I had a... How do you spawn midair? Well, strike aircraft and bombers get an air spawn. Oh yeah, that is right. Well, the one underneath it does, so that one would get air base spawn. Who took my damn base? I'm gonna shoot somebody down. No, nope, I'm killing him. Fucking Yak 4, bitch.
Destroy the target.
Take him down.
I find it easier to concentrate when I listen to music like no. What the fuck? Christmas carols? No. But no, like when I listen to like Sabaton and stuff, that's when I become the menace of the air. Bro! I'm gonna kill that IL-4. He just took my fucking base. They're all freaking taking bait. They took every single one of the... I just bombed for nothing. I'm not even helping. No, What the fuck? Who's... Bro! Bro, I'm getting pissed. I can't do anything here. Kale, can you help me? Kale! Kale! You little bitch! Well, that's okay as long as he doesn't take the full thing, right? You still get points for it. No, you don't get all the points, bitch. Oh, he killed my gunner. I'm so fucking stupid. Here we go. Oh no, my wing. No, my landing gear, that's even worse! I'm trying so hard to give you an easy target. My engine's gonna give out on me here. He's still killing me! Someone do something! You son of a bitch. Oh, you're mine now, bitch. Come here. He's got me so unmaneuverable now. Is there two of them? Oh my. I'm trying. This plane's not flying anymore. It's losing speed. I'm not even joking you right now. I'm falling out of the air. My engine is overheated and broken, and everything else in my plane is the... Oh, you hear my typing, don't you? Nothing.
We are losing.
I know like hell you didn't fucking just... Asshole, you better be glad of. No. If it wasn't for getting reported, I would have team killed his ass for it too. I don't care. I can also get a reporting for getting reported. Okay, got it. No, they got sensors for that shit. Wait, is that for real? Well, that's because you got it off. It won't be quiet. Watch this. Kinda wish I could hire someone to shoot down IL-4 for me. He's at the base. Yeah, he's landed. You're not gonna do anything to him now. Don't know. Don't waste your own plane for that. Bro would have actually helped me if he didn't die. That's awesome. Going back to base, that was so disappointing. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. You have an ass load of bombs when it comes to the IL-4 and the DB-3. They both come with the same amount of bomb load, and I know they have decent bomb loads. But that doesn't mean you have to take 3 of 4 bases! Hi, Billy Bob. How are you, bro? Well, I had somebody that was harassing the hell out of me. His name was Bobby Billy at one point. Then it was DJ. Then it was Billy Bob, and then he came in with 2 other accounts on other stream, and I muted every single fucking one of them. What, David? That is the wildest guy name I've ever heard. John Mark Smith. Bro was named after the character of Pocahontas. He works in construction and he's 14. Damn. Wait, hold on. This is what Cookie Cat says. Cookie Cat says, "Deck the halls with Glocks. A rarest. Fa la 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 la. Tis." I don't want to know. I don't think. Run, nigga, 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 nigga. I'm sorry. That was mean. Cancelled immediately. Yeah. Well, that's what it sounds like. I'm just making a descriptive noise. This is still air. No! I still have this. I still have this piece of shit freaking plane I have to level up. That is. I'm about to just. You know what? Fuck it. German my bitch. No, hell no. We're in tanks 6.0, bro. 6.0. 6. What do you have? In Germany. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Hey, bro. Let me whisper something in your ear. Tell me something good you want to hear. I'm gonna shut up. That would be my reaction too. Like 911, help! There's a rapist in the chat. All right. Let's go. What? Huh? Who? What? The hell is that? I'm ready. Let's go. Come on. Now what about it? 3.3 Germany. 3.7, excuse me. You bitch. What do you got? Damn it! You son of a bitch! Hey, I got you, bro. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I will slap you. What? Being a son of a beach? I don't know. The beach got raped. I don't know. I don't know! The beach got raped. That's the best explanation I can come up with. Dear God, help me. I'm going to hell for that one. Somebody said, wait, what? The beach got raped. We lost a viewer today. Due to my... I know, like people joining in randomly and they hear random ass shit. What the hell? Oh my god. We're doing 3.0 snow wheel. Were you about to say I will marry your ankle? That sound like you were about to say. Bro was about to say I'm gonna marry your ankle. Bro, you better watch out. That bro likes some ankles, bro. Hey, fun fact though, in the Western times and stuff, fun fact, in the Western times, that was how you chose your woman. How good her ankles looked. Rest in peace, department. Yes, that was where I got that from. That's so funny. Like, man, back in my day, that's how we chose a woman. We looked at her ankles. What kind of... I think it was a girlfriend. I don't know. It depends on if everybody will stop playing in different nations and if somebody will get rid of the 3.3. I love the fact that you go, no, it's not. I'm stupid. Just so disappointed in yourself. No, it's not. I'm stupid. Your teacher got mad at you because you called yourself stupid. Bro, can you imagine that conversation? Why did I call myself stupid? Oh, wait, I remember. Ding, 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 ding. Run. Bro, I'm gonna get Big Dog in here and make that joke. Why are black people afraid of chainsaws? Big Dog's my friend, Skeezy Kane. I don't know. No, I had a brain fart, bro. Let's see, what's his name on here? Is Get Bodied. You know him as Get Bodied. You're not an idiot. What? All you heard is my controller just like slam on my computer. It actually makes yeah, it makes it's a nice argument, bro. You actually said that. I don't think for 1 second video games cause mental illness unless they're little children playing GTA and stuff. I'll put it this way: War Thunder was my baby when I lost my dad. Like, it was my coping mechanism. I guess that's why I'm so connected to it now and play it so often, is because of the fact that it's just kind of stuck. I don't think somebody took their 3.3 out. I feel so bad for Kale. He brought up B1 bis. M4A1 behind me. M4A3 is at 3.0. That's me. And then the M4A1 is at 3.3, which he brought out, even though I specifically told him not to. It's Martyr! Martyr. M-A-R-D-E-R. I had to think about it for a second. You think I'm joking? I had to pause. You know you heard the pause. You mean every other insane person? I go up to my spot. I have a spot. Hold on, let me... This big or whatever the flip people say nowadays. Okay, well my YouTube isn't working. Is absolute what?
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
I like Bowtime Gaming. Bowtime Gaming's good. I wish I could convince War Thunder to Bowtime Gaming, as in like Bojangles. Bowtime, yeah, Bowtime. I try to be family friendly, but no. Actually, it actually works a lot better than what people give me credit for. I think if I could edit out some of the weird-ass stuff that we talk about, if I knew how to do that. Oh, if I run over your ammo box, would you get pissed at me? Oh my god. Exploded. Feels good. My booty cheeks are warm. Hold on. We're weird. Yes, your tank looks like a gentleman, totally. We got an M4A1 over here trying to play off-roader. Hey, that's a Churchill. I don't know how to kill that. Good luck. I love the fact that when you fire your gun, I love the fact that when you shoot, that's a KV-1. Stop penetrating things, bro. Bro penetrated that freaking blow-up doll the other night. I'm sorry! No, if I'm being honest though, you know how like they have Waiku pillows and stuff in the game? Yeah. So I wish, honestly, I could get my hands on kind of like a Judy Hopps body pillow. But like nothing weird, just, you know, for me to cuddle with. And it makes it weird immediately.
We've been hit.
No, not for a while. I took the Churchill. Churchill's track is gone. Uh-oh. No, you must die. Oh wait, I went forward when I was supposed to go backwards. Come with me, little one. But no, like, I know a lot of people are thinking that I'm weird and stuff for saying the thing about Judy, but like, if I'm being honest, like, Judy helped a lot with the coping of,
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
well, don't worry, I'll fix these. Although I can't fixie the problem of the Churchill and the KV-1 both charging at our asses right now, but And if he pokes this corner, I got him, bro. Unless he kills you. He knows you're there, so he's not gonna push. Oh, he... Oh, well, where does that come from? Hold on, hold on. Bro, I didn't see the tank destroyer. Bro, why'd you go silent? Where you at, bro? Bro. I didn't I died first!
Load AB.
What do you want me to do? Stop shooting my friend. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Now I have to use this piece of junk. A $10 what now? Uh-oh. Hey, guess what? The KV-1's here. I can't do anything to him. I'm sorry. He bounced. Oh, dear God. Take that. Take that. Oh my God, I killed him! I don't know how, considering I did all the work. By the way, the Churchill died as well, which is means for celebration. I know that KV's pissed for that shell, because that was nowhere near him. That was a glitch. I'm gonna say that myself. That was a glitch. Of course. It's the only place it's effective. If you're not getting up tiered. Oh, I see where I shot. Bro, that should not have killed him. It's in the turret. Look at the turret. That should not have killed him, right? Yeah. Look at like the side of the turret. That's my shell. The 75 mil went there.
Attention to the map.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, kind of. Also, I'm about to have to go and feed my brother because I was supposed to feed him like 2 hours ago. Because my mom has a new rule that he has to eat like every 3 hours or whatever. So like he got up at 9, so he's supposed to eat at 12, and then he's supposed to be eating at 3, and then all this other stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm getting off after this cookie. Yeah, come, let me come with you. Let the dude with let the dude with the tank destroyer and the turret come with you. I like to call this thing the infantry support vehicle because that's basically what it was designed for. And how is it faster than the... I was about to say, how is this thing faster? How is this thing faster? It's front! Direct front! He shot and murdered me just with one shot. Owie. Oh. Bro, that was hurtful. Bro had no remorse. Yes, very much so. I'm on the way. A weem away, a weem away, a weem away, weem away, a weem away, a weem away. I think that's how that song's actually said, is a weem away. A weeb away. Bro, you wanna know, you wanna know a, oh, there's someone else here. Wink, wink. Come here, boy. Let me get rid of him. A weeb away, a weeb away. Light tank.
Thank you.
Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, Iran. We are. But hey, that's what makes content good. You gotta turn that on so that people don't think I'm mentally insane and talk to myself, because they would enjoy it so much more hearing you, like, joke around with me, trust me. There's a Panzer 3L that almost got bombed. Panzer 3, let me take care of it. I'm light tank. He'll never expect me coming. Bomb, bomb, bomb! Oh, no! No, I got smacked. And he died to a Panzer 3. There was a Panzer 4H, and he smacked me.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I just ate a heat shell.
Machine gun ready for
Or not a heat shell, a HE shell. Yum. Oh my goodness, there's an M3 Lee over here. Nieces. I have a niece and a nephew, so I know how that is. All of them girls. Bro, that's insane. You're the only guy. That I feel bad for you. At least with a niece and a nephew, like, it's different. But now, like, with you having, like, with a niece and a nephew, it's a little bit easier. But, like, you got to think about it. Yeah, and if you really think about it, like, by the way, Vroom, just kind of zoomed by you. Zoom. Vroom. What? He's behind a rock.
Allied forces have captured.
Kind of just sat there and waited on me. When we do custom, I can't use my new tank. Why not? Why can you not use your new tank?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Bro, did that M42 kill you too? Bro, that M42's gotta die.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Counter.
Oh, wow, it's an 8.0. Yeah, I don't have anything in that BR. I need to get some more 8.0 stuff, or get some 8.0 stuff, but the only thing I have anything at that BR in is Israel, and Israel's just, like, insane with their stuff, because, like, they have more 7.7 stuff than they do anything else. Oh my god, that's a KV-2. Oh, it's a Swedish tank. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Swedish tanks tend to be intriguing, put it that way, to me. Hello? I heard there was a glorious tank destroyer over here. Yeah, I haven't heard a word you said if you were talking. Uh-oh. No.
We've been hit.
Give me a second. My mom's home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, remember you must, if you get the fangs, you'll have a good one.